Hey guys, welcome back. Uh, we're gonna be looking at how to actually beat this Takeda guy because I noticed that he could actually be pretty tough to beat, and the setup pretty much means everything when it comes to trying to beat him. So depending on how the hero are arranged when you first start the game, it will determine what your setup gonna be. Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, okay. So this setup right here is actually pretty. It's the same. The level 3. It's always the same and never change. The changes that you will see are level 2 and 1. Sometimes the hero could be one in front of the other, and you can have two groups like that, or sometimes they all lay across from each other. They're basically sometimes all in a line, horizontally, not vertical. But for this setup, I noticed that it's tough to go head on. So what I usually do is do this. I arrange my heroes like this, so we can flank them from the side. And for some reason, I noticed that when you start hitting Takeda really hard at the beginning, he just charges up and like literally one hit your heroes. So so we that's what we're trying to avoid at the moment. We're not gonna try to hit him hard at the beginning. We're just gonna let Tethros there just buy his time. He's gonna die. I know that for a fact. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to take care of all the other heroes first um before we try anything trying to beat Takeda. So, yep, there it is. And you want to get Hiroma in the back because she's the one that's going to deal, she's going to creep up on you on her damage. So make sure to get her kill as quick as possible. And before he charges, take him out. See, there we go. He's done. And then the rest is pretty easy. So yeah, that's how you do your setup for for stage 3. Stage 1 and 2 will vary depending on what you start with. So let's go ahead and look. Let's go ahead and start and put these team and see how well we do. And okay, so this is all across. I mean, not across, horizontally in a line, like I said before. This is not as hard to beat. The one is tougher to beat is when the setup is kind of like this. I'm showing you with my guys. Okay, ignore Nestor, um, like that. So on the left side, that's when it's a little tougher to beat. So, but there is a strategy for that one too. Um, but my recommendation is always don't focus on Takeda because if you do, he will take out your team very quick. Take out all the other hero first, leave him for last or near last. So in this case, we're gonna put Astrid right here. Astrid has a skill where she can, when she hits, the ability when she hits, she can take away some of his critical strike chance, and that's really helpful because sometimes that can eliminate him from basically do a critical hit on you and wipe your heroes out. Like he will one hit your hero. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna switch side. We want to put Nestor over here. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Let's see if we can beat this with this setup. Okay, so see, every time he start charging up, I use Astrid to activate her skill, and it seems to not. It doesn't always work, but it can prevent him from hitting you critically. So she's charging up again. Use Astrid. There we go. That takes it away. So we're just basically stalling for time right now to stay in the battle as long as possible while we're finishing off all the other heroes and once everybody's dead, we can focus on Takeda and we can take him out very quick after that. Astrid's gonna die, and that's fine. Oh, we might can get one hit on him. Yeah. Okay, she killed him. I mean, he killed her, but that's fair. Sometime if you do this method, sometime he Astrid, your whole all your heroes will live. There we go. We finished them. We didn't have to use any spell either. So that's how you beat level 2 in that setup. Level 1, which is the easiest one. Let's see what we got. Okay, let's do that. Okay, this is the tougher one right here. Anytime you see them one in front, one in back, and they separate like this, that's a tougher one to fight. So in this case, what I recommend, um, let me see what I'm gonna do. Okay, yeah, this is the setup that we want. We want everybody to target the other side first, okay, before they come back and focus on Takeda. So that's the strategy here. That's what we all have to keep in mind. Okay, good. So now let's go ahead and do that, and we should be able to take this. The rest of these shouldn't be that hard to beat. He can kill off my hero. Okay, okay. He shouldn't be going after those guys. That's all right. That's all right. I think we'll be okay. Like our damage output is enough to should be enough to get him. Yeah, there we go. He's dead. So usually that's how I deal with for that situation for level one. Um, and the setup is that's the hardest setup to beat. Uh, if they go in either in a line horizontally, that's much easier to beat. But always focus, always save the hero that has the most defense, most tanky up against Takeda, and don't let any other hero hit Takeda yet. Go ahead and target all the other troops and take them out as many as you can before they all focus on him. Because if you focus on him first, he will hit really hard on his criticals. Let's claim some free food. And after the previous big patch, I'm not sure you guys noticed, but there has been some changes to the game. The elite hero here, the alliance elite boss for the alliance, he no longer spawn frequently. He's gonna spawn every 2 hours for your alliance, and they also have buffed him up more, so it makes it much tougher to take him down. I used to be able to, for instance, I used to be able to do like 4% damage on him, assuming that he start out 100% health. I can do easily 4%, which is my heroes, just goofing off around. But now I can only do half as much. It's approximately 2%. So it's so much harder to take him down now. Like I'm in the alliance I'm in is China number one, okay? And this alliance, if you look at the rankings, okay, we're usually in the top three. So it shouldn't be a problem for us to take him now. But now, because the change that was done, and they also scale it based on your alliance power and stuff, so that's what makes it even tougher. But I think in general, from what I have seen people talking about in the forum, the Discord channels, everybody is saying it's gotten a lot tougher to beat, and it's true. I mean, my damage has been cut in half. So, and right now, usually we can take this boss out within the first hour of his spawn. He'll last for about 5 hours, but for the first hour, you should be able to take him out no problem. But now, as you can see, we only have 14 minutes left, and he's still alive. And you look at the total damage that was done. I mean, look at all these people. They're doing 34, 6, 20 million damages. They're doing a lot of damages to him. But and with this damage before, he should have been dead by now, but he's not. So it's a little bit unfortunate, and these people try multiple times to take him down too, but unfortunately, it's not gonna work. um, but anyway, just want to bring that up to see if you guys are experiencing the same thing. But I know for a fact that they did change the elite bot spawn to every 2 hours. Excuse me. And I also noticed a decrease in the special event encounter, the random encounter that we just had earlier. That's I also noticed a decrease in that one too. So that's unfortunate as well. Let me go back and since we do have 80 food left, I just want to see if I can get another chance to do another encounter. Maybe not. And I noticed I do encounter them more when you do Hell Mode challenge. Um, or a elite challenge. Oh, there it is. We are pretty lucky. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if there's a different setup. But we're gonna run with the same setup for this level 3 because it's the same. The setup never change. Um, so we'll just do the same thing that we did before, and this should be able to take it now. It took me cost me so much food trying to figure out what's the best hero arrangement to do this, but we finally figured it out. And please do not developer, please do not make him any tougher because he is really tough to take down. All right, so there go my all right, he is wearing out my Gorok. Gorok is a good thing that he has life steal. Okay, okay. Oh no, he's charging. He's charging. Let's finish him off before he takes out my Gorok. Ah, he took out my Gorok. That's all right. That's all right. We should be able to take out Hiromi and finish off. There we go. That charge is deadly. That move just literally was like a slap in the face. Okay, so let's go with the same. Sometimes I have to switch up the hero depending on the difficulty of the arrangement. But usually I go with this group. Okay, so now you see a different arrangement. So what we're gonna do, um, but this is not the toughest arrangement. This is actually the easier one. So what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna do the same exact trick that we did the other side. We're gonna split the heroes up. Let Astrid just kind of do her thing in the center, taking all the hits. Okay, we gotta get the. All right, now we gotta heal. Okay, now he's gonna charge up again, and he's gonna try to take Astrid out. It's like normally this, if you're unlucky, this second hit of his will take your hero out. But see, we use Astrid's special ability, not special, not just her ability, and we were able to. All right, he's charging up again. Come on, Astrid, stay alive for me. Oh no, that didn't work that time. So it doesn't always work, but it can work, and we should be able to take him down. I don't think it'd be a problem. Yeah, he's gonna take out Kana. Yep, and we should be able to kill him this time. Yep, he's dead. And that's it. Boom. All right, last challenge, and then I have no more food. Let's do that, that. Yeah. This is the least of the worry right here. Level 1 is pretty easy to beat. So what I want to do is put him in the center because he has the most. This guy right here, Leandros, he has the most. Basically, he's a physical defender, so that's why you put him up against Takeda. Um, there we go. That's the no. What we're gonna do? We're gonna split. No, actually, we're not gonna. Oh yeah, this is what we're gonna do because I'm gonna move him to the side, and the reason is because he has the ability where he grants the hero next to him on the left a certain health at the start of battle, and also Jocasta also her first ability also allowed to grant him a shield for X amount of seconds. So that's why we set it up this way. And so let's go. So we want to use maximize the amount of their abilities as much as possible. We don't want them to go to a waste. And we should be able to take this down pretty easy too. There we go. His next hit is pretty much gonna kill off our hero, and that's fine. Oh shoot, he took out my. That's fine. We should be the. There we go. I didn't expect him to one hit my headless warrior. This guy, I didn't expect him to one hit him. Okay. But yeah, that is it, guys. Once you get the hang of this, you know how to put where you put your heroes, you should be able to beat it most of the time. So, and if it's a little tough, go ahead and add a spell. This is the spell that I use. Major spell veracity gives you more crits. So that will kind of take the edge off a little bit. Anyway, guys, that is it for this video. I will see you all in the next one.